The top of the World Rugby rankings could be shaken up again depending on the results during this weekend's Rugby Championship action. South Africa surrendered their number 1 ranking in defeat to Australia in round 1 and could make a swift return to the summit. New Zealand replaced the Springboks at the top of the rankings after Scott Robertson's men defeated Argentina. With the help of World Rugby, we take a look at the weekend permutations. World Rugby Rankings Permutations. For the first time this year, the Springboks are able to gain rating points with a victory. A win could see South Africa secure an immediate return to number 1. However, Rassie Erasmus' men will need a favor from Argentina as the Boks must first avenge their defeat by Australia and hope that New Zealand lose by more than 15 points to Los Pumas in Buenos Aires. If this does occur, then South Africa and New Zealand will swap places, but if not, a win is still enough to lift the Boks above Ireland into second place. However, if the results and margins from round 1 of the Rugby Championship are repeated, the Springboks will crash down to 6th in the rankings, one shy of their lowest ever position of 7th, which they occupied in 2018. All Blacks and Wallabies wins of more than 15 points would see the former open up a 2.99 rating point advantage over Ireland at the top of the rankings. France and Australia would benefit from South Africa's drop, climbing to 3rd and 4th, respectively. 4th would be the Wallabies' best position for nearly 4 years. A victory by a smaller margin for Australia will not result in any positional changes. As for Argentina, a defeat of any kind will see them swap places with Scotland and drop down to 8th. A first-ever win over the All Blacks in Argentina will not result in a climb up the rankings for Los Pumas. Ireland could benefit from the results in the Rugby Championship as an Argentine victory of more than 15 points, accompanied by a draw between South Africa and Australia, would see Andy Farrell's Chargers return to the top of the rankings for the first time since November. All Blacks team, 5 takeaways as Scott Robertson aims to finally release the shackles. South Africa, 3, 89.78 v Australia, 6, 85.08. South Africa win by 15 points or less, South Africa 90.01, Australia 84.85. South Africa win by more than 15 points, South Africa 90.12, Australia 84.73. Draw, South Africa 89.01, Australia 85.85. Australia win by 15 points or less, South Africa 88.01, Australia 86.85. Australia win by more than 15 points, South Africa 87.12, Australia 87.73. Argentina 7, 81.61 v New Zealand 1, 92.51. Argentina win by 15 points or less, Argentina 83.40, New Zealand 90.72. Argentina win by more than 15 points, Argentina 84.29, New Zealand 89.82. Draw, Argentina 82.40, New Zealand 91.72. New Zealand win by 15 points or less, Argentina 81.40, New Zealand 92.72. New Zealand win by more than 15 points, Argentina 81.29, New Zealand 92.82. Canada, 25, 57.75 v USA, 16, 68.45. Canada win by 15 points or less, Canada 59.52, USA 66.68. Canada win by more than 15 points, Canada 60.41, USA 65.80. Draw, Canada 58.52, USA 67.68. USA win by 15 points or less, Canada 57.52, USA 68.68. USA win by more than 15 points, Canada 57.41, USA 68.80. Tonga, 19, 65.46 v Samoa, 13, 72.48. Tonga win by 15 points or less, Tonga 66.87, Samoa 71.08. Tonga win by more than 15 points, Tonga 67.57, Samoa 70.38. Draw, Tonga 65.87, Samoa 72.08. Samoa win by 15 points or less, Tonga 64.87, Samoa 73.08. Samoa win by more than 15 points, Tonga 64.57, Samoa 73.38. 1 New Zealand 92.51. 2 Ireland 89.83. 3 South Africa 89.78. 4 France 87.82. 5 England 87.64. 6 Australia 85.08. 7 Argentina 81.60. 8 Scotland 81.57. 9 Fiji 80.50. 10 Italy 77.77. 11 Georgia 74.69. 12 Wales 74.05. 13 Samoa 72.48. 14 Japan 72.29. 15 Spain 69.12. 16 USA 68.45. 16 USA 68.45. 17 Uruguay 67.52. 18 Portugal 66.44. 19 Tonga 65.46. 20 Chile 63.83.